Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, November 23rd, 2015, around 7:42 in the evening, Belleville, Massachusetts. It's cold out, sun went down, going to be in the 20s tonight. Tomorrow's going to be rebounding to about 43, 44 degrees. Some news to report. Elizabeth Hasselbeck, co-host of Fox and Friends, has announced she's leaving the show at the end of the year to focus more on family. And Seattle Mariners second baseman Robinson Cano is unhappy in Seattle, and he wants to go back to New York to play for the New York Yankees again. And there are several bidders for Thursday night football next year. CBS, NBC, Fox, and Turner Sports are in the mix. They could be an named network, or also Yahoo streaming Thursday night games live, but that is a long shot at best. And that's about it on news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is one of the most famous actresses of the 50s, 60s, and 70s, Angie Dickison. Angie Dickison appeared in over 50 movies, and she's known as playing Sergeant Leanne Pepper Anderson on the classic TV series Policewoman. Angie was born in Clunes, South Dakota, and she grew up in Burbank, California. Her real name is Angelina Brown, and her family is of German descent, but she was born and raised Roman Catholic and stuff. She lived in South Dakota, her family did, until she was about 12 years old, and she moved to Burbank, California, which at one time Burbank, California was the home of NBC Studios. And she graduated from high school at the age of 15 in 1947. Then she went to Glendale Community College, and in Manawha College she was majoring in business and stuff like that. She worked for a secretary for a while in an airport, which now is a Bob Hope Airport in California. And she graduated from school in 1954. She changed her name from Angie Brown to Angie Dickison when she married former football player Gene Dickison in 1952. And Angie got into acting in 1953 when she entered a beauty pageant, and it was a few Hollywood executives there saying you could make a great career in movies and in television and stuff. And Angie had some bits and pieces in some movies in 1954 and in B movies and stuff. Then she met Frank Sinatra, the actor and singer. She had a lifelong friendship with him after meeting in 1954. Angie went to star in several movies, about 50 of them during her career, notably Rio Bravo with John Wayne, and also Ocean's 11, Pretty Little Maids all in a row, and Big Bad Mama 1 and 2, among others and stuff. Also, Angie was on the small screen in the 50s and stuff. She usually guest starred in a lot of TV westerns and stuff. Then in the 60s she had like a recurring role on Dr. Kilgred, and she made a few cameo appearances here and there in other television shows and stuff like that. In 1965 she married Bud Beckman, and she was married to him for 15 years. She had a daughter who was born 3 months premature in 1966, and she eventually developed like autism and stuff. And Angie was like a big supporter of like autism and stuff like that, autism awareness and stuff. Her daughter passed away in 2006 and stuff like that, so that's sad. And in 1973 Angie appeared on Police Story, which was a police anthology series on NBC, playing Lisa Beaumont. and that was a pilot for Police Woman, and that that like episode she was on was the highest rated police story episode. I mean show of the season, and NBC decided to spin off that series, and it was Police Woman, and it lasted 4 years from 1974 through 1978. Angie Dickison played Sergeant Leanne Pepper Anderson, which it was a great role. It was maybe one of the first cop shows where the lead was a lady and stuff, and it was highly rated, a big hit and stuff. And during that time, that more and more females applied to become cops and stuff because of Angie Dickinson's role on Police Woman and stuff. It ended in 1978. I'll probably do a video blog on Police Woman one of these days, maybe in December and stuff. After Police Woman ended, Angie continued to be in movies and some television series and stuff like that, and she continued her success for many more years, being in miniseries and stuff, and also other stuff. And like Angie Dickinson has like kind of like blonde hair and stuff, and like when she first like became a big movie star, like in the mid-50s, several producers and stuff like that wanted her to have platinum blonde hair and stuff, like Marilyn Monroe and James Mansfield of the 50s and stuff like that. But Angie vetoed it because she said if she was like one of those blondes, platinum blonde, she would be known as a stereotypical like blonde bimbo and stuff, and she didn't want to do that because that would have probably hurt her career and stuff. But that was a good move. She didn't decide to dye her hair platinum blonde. She went for a natural look to do it like brown blonde hair to honey blonde hair and stuff like that. Angie hasn't made too many appearances on television. In the 2000s, she was a celebrity poker player and stuff, appearing on a celebrity poker show for Bravo years back and stuff, and she's still 84 years. She's still going strong at 84 years old, and she also is a supporter of the Democratic Party and stuff. She voted for John F. Kennedy for president in 1960, and there was rumors years ago that she had an affair with John F. Kennedy, but those rumors never came to be and stuff like that. There's hundreds of women who probably had an affair with John F. Kennedy and stuff. We'll never know and stuff. Rumors about that. So we're not here to talk about rumors and stuff like that. And that's about it on her. And that's about it on these video blogs for the night. Tomorrow, you're gonna get 3 more video blogs as usual. First video blog will be about the top 10 sports stars ever to wear the number 19. Then the second video blog will be about my review of the 1994 WWE Survivor Series, and the third and final video blog of the night will be the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about actor Earl Holliman co-starring Police Woman with Angie Dickinson. And Wednesday, the personality profile is going to be about professional wrestler Raven. What about me? What about Raven? And from Thanksgiving to the end of the month, the personality profile will be on a brief hiatus. We'll talk about other stuff during those days. Keep calm, everybody. And I'm Julie Broughton guy. Julie Broughton rocks, and she's got nice legs. She's the best. And one of these days, I hope I could have Julie as a guest on these video blogs, interviewer. That would be pretty good. Molly Rosenblatt, a Fox 35 rocks, and she's another stunning blonde with nice legs. And Elizabeth Hart is the best. And in the words of Sean Lucha, get out! And one more thing, as this is what the whammy says when somebody whammies out of the game on Press Your Luck. Hasta Lisa, Bon Voyage, Arrivederci, Ban Sayonara, adios. That means goodbye. See you tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye now.